of Mother Nature. It is a universal solvent. Because of its unique characteristics, the physico-chemical properties vary. With reference to snowmelt water, river water, lake water, groundwater, estuarine waters in coastal areas, and also in oceanic water masses. The physical properties and chemical constituents mainly control the water quality parameters. During the last 100 years, scientific studies have been carried out with many water quality parameters. Only a few popularly known parameters are used by the researchers very often. A detailed study conducted at the University of Mysore has given the spectrum of various application indices that are more than 100. The outcome is the development of a comprehensive application software called WATCHIT, meaning Water Chemistry Interpretation Techniques. WATCHIT is a QB64, directly executable, computer program, very much useful to all researchers, scientists, working with major ion water chemistry data. It is a simple software, developed to determine more than 100 water quality parameters. It computes parameters, like ionic balance and permissible error, theoretical electrical conductivity and TDS, total soluble cations and anions, ionic concentrations as CaCO3, ionic strength of every ion, and the whole sample, activity coefficients of various ions, saturation indices of calcium chloride, aragonite, calcite, calcium nitrate, dolomite, huntite, anhydrite, potassium chloride, potassium nitrate, potassium carbonate, potassium bicarbonate, magnesite, magnesium nitrate, magnesium chloride, magnesium bicarbonate, magnesium sulfate, sodium chloride, sodium bicarbonate, sodium nitrate and disodium carbonate, and the effect of temperature on the solubility of all the above said mineral species. WATCHIT also computes the parameters including corrosivity ratio, base exchange index, residual sodium carbonate, total hardness, carbonate hardness, non-carbonate hardness, permeability index, pollution index, chloroalkaline indices, mechanisms controlling water chemistry, Handa's hardness, salinity, and sodium hazard, Scholar's water type, Piper's hydrochemical facies, Stuyvesant's classification of facies, significant environment of water, USSL salinity and sodium hazard, alkalinity of water, CaCO3 saturation index by 7 methods, solubility of CO2, acid neutralizing capacity, sodium adsorption ratio, salinity rating of water, salinity impact of chloride, impact of residual sodium carbonate, Kelly's ratio, magnesium adsorption ratio, potential salinity, exchangeable sodium percentage, sodicity hazard and its impact, soluble sodium percentage, aggressiveness index, Reisner stability index and its impact, Pocorius index and its significance, Larsen-Skold index, oxidation capacity of water, von Werdum ion ratio, lime dose requirement, soda ash dose requirement, salt index, sodium dominance index, non-marine concentrations of various ions, adjusted sodium adsorption ratio, dissolved inorganic carbon, non-sea salt ions in water and seawater intrusion effect, if any. This software provides all the output in the form of result files, rough work files, master table files, 227 graphical plots, and a host of statistical correlation analysis as output. All scatter plots are fitted with regression equations. It is an all-in-one type of software, in about 2600 KB memory. It can handle at a time, a maximum of 4 seasons, with up to 500 sample data of each season. If there are 420 plus water sample data of a district, the processing gives off the results of 4650 plus pages in Microsoft Word, and the rough work details may be of the order of 11400 plus pages in Microsoft Word. In any water resources department, of a government or private organization, or a consultant group, the software WATCHIT can be used to interpret the results of every month water sample data. It helps in the generation of extensive water quality reports of watersheds, river basins, lakes, tidal inlets, estuaries, taluks, districts, and states. The results are obtained in an easily understandable format. If any doubt arises, one can go through the rough work file to know why such results are coming out. This provision is not available in any of the other software used in water chemistry data interpretations. WATCHIT is a good tool to carry out advanced hydrochemical research. One may vary any input data and find out the sensitivity in the results of various parameters very easily. One may change the temperature value, S, of the input record, S, and see the changes that are reflected in various parameters related to input temperature. This software also provides options for water softening and water treatment applications in swimming pools and contaminated water bodies. It computes many water quality indices, which help to detect the boiler water characteristics in industries, including scaling, precipitation and corrosion. WATCHIT has been tested with surface water, snowmelt water, lake water, groundwater of various locations in India and other nations, coastal zone water, and sea water sample data. The symmetrical correlation matrices are much useful for a variety of interpretations. Climate change is severely affecting the temperature of various Earth systems, including water bodies. WATCHIT program can also help in finding out the effect of raising temperature in surface water bodies and their changes in terms of saturation indices of reactants. Impact of saltwater intrusion, non-sea salt concentrations, and non-marine chemical constituents derived from the atmosphere are yet another dimension for carrying out research in water chemistry. WATCHIT computes ionic ratios for about 160 combinations, both EPM and PPM. These are very good indicators of what a researcher intends to find out to obtain the significance of water samples on the environment from which the samples were collected. WATCHIT classifies all graphical plot-based interpretations internally, like Handa's classification, Piper's classification, USSL classification, etc., without resorting to any manual plotting of data and finding the answers. This software has been developed with a unique set of parametric coefficients, which were computed from hundreds of standard table values. These constants are available as only some ranges and are sparsely distributed. Numerical approaches have been adopted to compute the constants in this program. This program also uses Gibbs free energy of formation and thermodynamic databases of at least 24 soluble mineral species. Every teacher who is interested to give lab exercises to his or her students may use WATCHIT to get all the solutions to their classroom exercises. Every graduate student can execute WATCHIT with just 3 water sample data and study the whole rough work file to understand the calculation procedures of aquatic chemistry or hydrochemistry. There are good number of opportunities made available with WATCHIT to carry out advanced research applications. New water quality parameters could also be formulated once a thorough understanding of results are obtained. WATCHIT handles data of seasonal water chemistry in a sequence. Season-wise results are generated in terms of parameters, graphs and statistics. This software gives all the results in 10 different file names that are stored with time and date of processing. Even with 1 minute difference, the output file names will be different. Old output files will not be overwritten. Since all the output files are Notepad-based text files, they do not occupy much memory space in the computers. The executable object code, WATCHIT.exe, is prone to be attacked by computer viruses. Hence, there is a need to keep the object code i.e., exe file as backup, always in CD-ROMs. WATCHIT is a good software for scientific research in water chemistry. Good luck, and use WATCHIT. This software is available with the authors of the Department of Studies in Earth Science and also at the University Industry Interaction Center of the University of Mysore.